cappuccino here. So we're making dessert because I've been craving sweets and I don't want to buy anything. So I looked around the pantry and I saw that, well, I think there's mosquitoes in here. Anyways, I saw that I could make something out of nothing. I saw this recipe from, I think, Ella Vegan. And turns out I have everything in my pantry, so which is good. We have peanut butter, which I always have peanut butter. We have vanilla extract, maple syrup, salt, and Rice Krispies. I actually had this in my pantry. I've had this for a long time and it's still really crunchy, which is amazing. So anyways, so we've got is it supposed to be a half cup of peanut butter? I thought it was a third cup. Anyways, okay, so we got a half cup of peanut butter. You want to put your peanut butter in there, and then your maple syrup, a third cup of maple syrup. I put a little bit less than a third cup, just a little bit less, just because it's going to be really sweet. And I like to just get every little thing in there. You need a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Oops. Probably a little bit more. Teaspoon of vanilla extract and a 4th teaspoon of sea salt. And you just want to mix that up. You want to mix it really, really well. Okay, she's messing with my thing over there. So mix that until it's well incorporated. Mix it really well. Probably add a little bit more peanut butter in there. It's not gonna hurt, it's just peanut butter. And this is actually a no-bake dessert. So this, you can just, you're supposed to store this in the freezer for, I think, 20 minutes, or in the fridge for an hour. So after that's well incorporated, you add your Krispies in there. And this is 3 cups of Rice Krispies. Oh, did you go poop?
Uh-oh.
Minor setback. Okay, so that's, you want to mix that up. Okay, hold on 1 second here. So this is called, actually I forget what it's called. Rice Krispie bars. It's supposed to be vegan, but I don't have any vegan chocolate chips, so I'm just going to use my regular dark chocolate chips, which I found also in my pantry, and we are supposed to put that in a double. Okay, hold on 1 second. I need to turn this thing on, and I need 2 hands. Oh my. Okay. Okay, so it's not turning on. That means we are out of gas. So we're just going to use, we don't have any more gas?
It's pretty flat.
It's pretty flat. Okay, so we're going to use our electric stove. What?
A little bit.
Should we use it?
You can go ahead and try.
Okay, we're just going to use, okay, I don't know why I couldn't turn it on. So we're using our biogas again, saving electricity, and we're going to melt the chocolate chips in a double broiler, but we're just using a glass bowl and a pot of water. Okay, and then let's mix up this. Here, Tim. So we're gonna mix up our Rice Krispies here. Tim. My little videographer is doing something. Okay, so we're gonna mix this
Well, the
up.
kids.
So this is basically just Rice Krispies. These are actually organic Rice Krispies. And I've had this for a long time in the pantry, and it has stayed really crunchy, which is really good. I'm really, really surprised. I thought that they'd be stale, but it's not. Okay, so after you mix this up, it is optional for you to put peanut butter on top of it, or you don't have to. That's really up to you. I am going to put peanut butter on top because I like me some peanut butter. Okay, so that's mixed that. Okay, there's a little bit more in here. Okay, I just like to use up everything that's in my spoons. What is that in English? Decimos in English. Decimos.
I don't know.
Use up
You
everything.
spatula, you know, get it all up.
I know, but there's a word for it. Decimos. Can't think of a word.
Squeegee? I don't know.
I like to just get every little bit of that in there because I don't like waste. I hate wasting. I grew up with my dad wanting us to eat a single grain of rice on our plate. He doesn't like it when we leave a grain of rice on our plate. So that's kind of how I am now. That's kind of how Logan is too. Yep. Okay. So you want to put that in your 8x8 bowl or pan. Or you could do a 7x7. You could do a 6x6. I am doing an 8x8 because I don't have any of those. The smaller your pans, the better, because that's how thick your Crispies will be when you cut it. Loud, loud, loud.
Recap what you're making. Recap what you're making.
It's supposed to be vegan because that's what the recipe is. It's a Rice Krispie chocolate bars. Peanut butter Rice Krispie chocolate bar. There you go. And it is not dairy free. This what I'm making is not dairy free, and it's not gluten free either. So you want to make sure that you pack it in there. Pack it in. Pack it in. You can use a mug or a cup. You can use a mug or a cup to flatten it. So you want to make sure that it's really, really packed.
Check your chocolate.
Okay, so this is the optional part. You can put the 1/3 cup of peanut butter if you want. Oh, let's do our chocolate right quick. Okay, so now our chocolate is getting melted. So this is dark chocolate Ghirardelli and also milk chocolate Nestle because I didn't have enough of the Ghirardelli. So I'm using I'm just mixing them up. I didn't have enough. Oh, it's getting hot up in here. Been baking all day and cooking all day. Guess that's what happens when you're a wife. So we're gonna let that melt a little bit more. Okay, and we'll just turn it off because it's already hot. So you'll just leave that in there. And let's do this. You can stay right here. So a 1/3 cup of peanut butter. I'm just going to eye it.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Tim loves his peanut butter, so. And this one, you don't have to mix it in with the sweetener or anything. You can.
Stop hitting baby over the head with that.
So you can use any type of sweetener. You could do agave, honey. I think you can do honey. I'm pretty sure you can do honey. But I like the taste of maple syrup, so you just want to spread that out. So it's a 1/3 cup of peanut butter, but Logan, stop it, please. She's doing a downward dog. So you can put more than a 1/3 cup if you want, if you're a peanut butter lover.
Yeah, buddy.
Which this family is. Okay. You want more peanut butter in there, honey? Honey bunny? Is that good?
I think you need a little bit more in that corner right there.
Is that good? Or you want it thicker?
Sure.
It's gonna be really...
We'll be like a dog trying to eat a peanut butter. You know?
This is gonna be really, really great with some milk. Okay, now that you've got
Perfect.
that in, you pour your melted chocolate in there. Now our mouth is really sticky. Okay, melted chocolate. That looks good. It's hot. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's hot. Excuse my left hand.
Grab. Oh.
Alright, so just pour your chocolate in. Like so. Like so. And you just spread it out. Spread it out. Look at that. Homemade chocolate bar. Rice Krispie chocolate bar. And for some reason, I've just been wanting to eat sweets every day. It's like every time after my dinner or lunch, I have to have something sweet, which is really, really bad. That's the reason why I've been drinking my apple cider vinegar lately. I actually just started the other day. Because I think that'll help with my gut and my stomach. Hey! I saw that! Okay, so let's just get all that chocolate in there. Look at that chocolate goodness. So this is an Ella vegan recipe, except I changed it up because I don't have a vegan chocolate. So you just want to spread that out.
Leia. Leave it.
Okay, so after this, you put it in the fridge or the freezer. The freezer for 20 minutes and the fridge for an hour. Ow. Do I want to put it in the freezer?
Freezer.
Okay, we'll put it in the freezer.
I want to eat it now.
And then after, to store it, you just leave it in the fridge or in the freezer. You want to thaw it after though. When you're ready to eat, you want to just thaw it for a little bit and then you can eat it. And this is good for only 1 to 3 days, I believe is what it said. And you make sure you don't add any water because your Rice Krispies will get soggy. And you want to put it in an airtight container. So, that's that. That's your chocolate crispy for you. Peanut butter chocolate crispy. And we'll put it in the freezer for 20 minutes and I'll take a picture of it after. Thank you for joining me. Dessert time. Okay. It's hopefully gonna okay. What are you doing? Cappuccino here. So we're making dessert because I've been craving sweets and I don't want to buy anything, so I looked around the pantry and I saw that, well, I think there's mosquitoes in here. Anyways, I saw that I could make something out of nothing. I saw this recipe from, I think, Ella Vegan, and turns out I have everything in my... Ready? If you guys were watching my live video earlier, I had a video of how this was made, and now we took it out of the freezer. It's a little bit harder now, and we're just cutting it. I actually forgot, wow, look at how crooked that is. I actually forgot to put parchment paper underneath so that you could take it out and then cut it and make it into like a bar. Oh my. Make it into a bar type dessert. So since I forgot it, it's okay. Minor setback. I'll just take it out with a thin spatula. So we're just gonna cut it. Man, I cannot cut straight for the life of me. This is just ridiculous. That's why I am not an artist or a drawer. I am a cook. All right, let's look at this bad boy. Ooh, gooey, yeah. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that look good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby. Look, it's like yum. Let's try it. Mmm. That's so good. Who needs to buy dessert? Well, you can make it at home. And it's cheaper. Dinner, well, dessert on a budget. Leia, look at what she's doing.
You little munch.
Here, you
No.
can go closer by. No. I mean, like, you can zoom it in. So drag your finger. I'm trying to teach Tim how to. There's the recipe.
No, not anymore.
He's messing with me. Okay. That's good. It's crunchy. Can you hear the crunch? It's crunchy. This is really good. Oh man, I'm gonna have to make this again. Cut.
All right, I want them.